Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about a topic called average directional index in the technical analysis, or it's like the indicators that you have. Before I move into it, I need to tell you that I'm no expert. I'm just learning and creating videos for myself by finding resources available free on internet and thinking if my journey helps encourage anyone to follow my path. So that would be much appreciated. If you want to be a part of my journey, you want to talk to me, you want to write down to me, and we can help each other. The document consists of patterns, indicators, and images taken from various sources. So whatever I'm doing, I'm taking it from various different sources. I'm not creating the content myself. And this is the part of the technicals that we are talking about, the technical indicators, but they alone are not sufficient. They are just working or giving the information about some part of it or the other. So the topic that we are going to cover today is ADX, which is average directional index. So if you see the ADX, we are talking about three different indicators part of it, which is ADX, minus ID, and positive ID, or plus directional indicator. So again, this complete thing, which is ADX, was being created by Wells Wilder, and this can be used for both giving you the direction as well as giving you the momentum of the movement. Now, how can it be beneficial to us? So I've just created or open this image somewhere here. Okay, if I don't have it, I have it here in my part here. Eight of them. So let me just open up the one more file. So that's the image being given there, but it is just showing you the ADX line. So ADX line is just telling you that it is whether it is trending or not. So if you see, whenever it is crossing it, it is showing you that it is trending, and whenever it is going below 20 mark, which is this line here. So let me open it up in Paint. So I can draw a line here. So I just pick up the line, and you can see approximately this is the line of 20. So whenever the red line is crossing it, it is showing that my market is trending. Whenever it's going down, it tells you that the market is not trending. And that's what we were not able to depict here, because if you see in this example, this is going down, whereas this is giving me a trending movement, and this is major trending movement, and you can see it is big curve there. The other image example is coming from TradingView, which I took from the site called Investopedia. So in Investopedia, they have given this image, and let's try to understand how this image is playing the role. So this is the same image, and let's just try to see when this is above 20, this is 29, and this is below 20. So if you see this, when it is above 20, it is seeing this again. If I see, I'm not able to give you the right picture, because here it is trending and we can see it. Here also it is trending, although it went up and down, but it was trending for some time. I think this example I will not be able to explain you, but I have found out another example here, which I've taken from another site, and that site's name is the icmarket.com or ifmarkets.com. Now, as we were mentioning that for any graph here that is related to ADX, we don't have one line, we have three lines there, and the three lines give me a minute. Let me open up that image as well, which I was trying to show you. This is this image. So that is the image that we are talking about. And I think this gives you a good information. You can see this is the line of 20. So there are two parts of it to understand the direction and to understand the whether it is giving you some indicator to purchase or not. We will be checking that. So if the ADX is going above 25, that means that we have a trend. If it is over 20, it is showing you the trend. And if it is above 25, it is strong indication that you have reached or you will be moving further into the positive zone. And the falling ADX, which is this part here, it indicates neutral trend. It will not show you a high break in that point of time. Although this is somewhat flat, but it is still gone up and then it is rising up with the rising market. So that is the other one, which is ADX tool that we are using. And then we will see there are two more lines, which is plus DMI1 and minus DMI1. So whenever, the other thing that is to be noted here is if D1, which is nothing but the blue line that we can see, right? So whenever it climbs above the D minus line, so D minus line is yellow. So whenever it is crossing, if you see it crosses, the positive is above the negative, you will see that there is a rise or the signal is buy. Else, if it is the D1 climbs, so D1 climbs plus minus DMI rises plus DMI. So right here, if you see the movement had gone like this, so it should be a positive trend at the moment because your green is moving above the blue one is moving above the yellow line, and that's what it is doing at all the time. So when it crossed here, it went up, making it green. So if we see from here, you see the movement has started and the movement somewhere ended here. Similarly, this also, if you see, it is showing that there will be a rise in value, and here is somewhere that the yellow line crosses. So you can see here also the actually here the blue line crosses the yellow line from top. And similarly, that's the case when it further broadens the space. and if you see, the space has increased and it has gone further up. Well, that's what I've been able to understand for ADX, and I'll be creating another video if we get time for a more detailed version of it. But I've shown you 3 graphs, so somewhat in first 2 graphs I was not able to explain the complete scenario because ADX was not working on the complete set of the values that we have. So I took this example, which was from the other site, and the name of the site is this one here, ifmarkets.com, and this is how we can depict or predict the values which are there. So with the hope that we have moved a bit forward in our learning, I'll leave you with that thought. So thank you for listening and have a good day. Bye-bye.